We're about 35 out.
Take the scoreboard. We are going to come to the play the score. 3, 2, 1. Take over the mic. Cue them.
Hello and welcome to CT Sports Now. He's Mark Robbins. I'm Noah Finns. We're coming at you from our studios at Sacred Heart University.
Here we go. Server 3. Ready? Server 3 for the audience. Server 3.
Baseball, softball. We're going deep there too. Deep, bringing you highlights of all the sports.
You talk about comprehensive coverage. We go throughout the state of Connecticut. We're hitting all corners and we're hitting all sports. It doesn't matter what the field of play is. It could be a soccer field, it could be a tennis court, it could be the golf course, baseball, softball, in the pool as well. If you're a high school in the state of Connecticut, we're going to be covering you. We're giving a half hour of Connecticut sports 5 nights a week.
For covering sports that have never been covered. But it's not really about covering sports when you get right down to it. This is about going into every town in the state and telling people, we care about your kids.
It's a great 30-minute highlight of all the young people here in Connecticut. Sometimes we don't get out in central Connecticut to see the kids downstate. We can watch them play, and the kids downstate can watch us. It's really comprehensive to get a lot of sports in a short amount of time. So we don't miss it, and we do record it.
I have never, in all of my time, over 30 years, 20 plus years in Connecticut, I have never seen the amount, the volumes of content that we're producing.
If you can't be at the game, personally, at least you can follow up, later on that night and have a little bit of excitement around the dinner table.
We love it. We love hearing you guys support all the teams in Connecticut. It's awesome for them. The boys really appreciate it. We also love to follow you guys with Game Time and keep all updated with the polls and all the videos that you guys do. You guys are just a great asset.
This is unprecedented and it's catching on. People are looking at what we're doing and they're saying, wow.
We'd like to get the any kind of attention we can get for a sport that's kind of new but growing, and we appreciate the coverage that you give us.
We really appreciate CT Sports Now coming out and showing our girls off, because we have some girls that have a lot of talent in Hartford, and softball is coming up.
When you have coaches who stop what they're doing in the middle of a game, come over and shake your hand and say, thank you, we love what you're doing. We're helping to promote positive activity.
After this, we're coming back up to Cam 2, then we're going to toss to the double bounce, and we're going to toss to Justin.
One of our contributors, Justin DeVellis, is here.
Hey guys, all the way from Washington State. I played sports all my life in Connecticut growing up. It's kind of always a dream of mine to become a sports reporter, report on sports in the state, and the opportunity here with CT Sports Now has been amazing.
When I came here, I knew nothing. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but now I'm doing graphics, I can do stage managing, I helped out on audio, producing.
I came here for graduate school. I got to direct a live commercial television show, having no experience in this industry.
When I first jumped on the program, I was an undergrad at Western, and I was shooting, I was out in the field, and now I've kind of gone on to become the executive producer, working on getting my master's. So now not only can I shoot, can I present, I can edit, I can produce, I can do multiple different things.
I do grad school and I go to school and I practice there, but now this gives me all the hands-on experience that I can ever ask for.
This is a real hands-on learning experience. They get the experience here, working on a real production, like broadcast, that's on cable, that's going throughout the state of Connecticut, and they're doing it as part of their education. They can't do that anywhere else. You cannot replicate this anywhere else in the country, but we're doing it right here at Sacred Heart University with CT Sports Now.
I went to school at Southern Connecticut State University, and the opportunity that I got here as one of the original interns here at CT Sports Now is to be able to go on TV. I was able to get on commercial television. Now I'm known all around the state pretty much by a lot of local media and in-state media that has given me exposure that you can't really get anywhere else.
One of the things I like most about this is the opportunity to work with the kids. We're not working on projects that are done once or twice a semester. This is 5 nights a week. Live television. You don't get that anywhere else in the country.
Battle the unbeatens. Daniel Hand 3-0, Staples 4-0. We'll take you to Staples High School right now.
I'm currently a graduate student, and we do recorded production. Here with CT Sports Now, it's very quick pace, it's very fast production.
And they get an assignment at 3 o'clock, at 10:30, we go live. I watch these kids in the control room, I watch these kids in the studio. It's unbelievable to me what they pull off. How are we doing on time? How are we doing on time, Steven?
This is such a great opportunity as me as a student. Like, I'm getting to work at a top 35 market, and we're working the positions. Like, we're not interning at the show. It's absolutely incredible, both in the studio, control room, field, and when you get out into the field and you're shooting the highlights, the appreciation from the community is just incredible.
You got the job with MLB? Yeah. You didn't tell us?
I got the job with MLB.
Wow. Oh my God.
You guys taught me the pressure and how to handle it and, you know, how to work in a quick environment, and they loved it.
These students are able to parlay the experience they're getting here and turn it into jobs. We've had students with jobs in Major League Baseball, at NBC Sports, at local affiliates.
News 12 has seen my work that I've done here with CT Sports Now on air, and they've offered me a position.
I heard about this internship from a friend, and then was like, oh, let's give it a shot. I volunteered for a while, and then it's a directing spot. They're like, Lauryn, do you want to direct? Now I'm the director, and I can see myself getting a job in this industry one day because of CT Sports Now.
And I have jobs coming at me in all different directions because of the experience and what I have to give a broadcast team that I learned working with the show CT Sports Now for 2 years. I can direct, I can go on air as talent, I can technical direct, I can do audio, put me behind a camera. I mean, I can do anything.
Going out, shooting, editing, and turning the content around for a broadcast allowed me to land my first on-air gig in Rochester, Minnesota for the ABC affiliate. It allowed me to hit the ground running.
Frame up on his eyes.
1 minute for the final block.
So you're doing the scoreboard first. You're coming out the camera. You're going to the scoreboard.
Keep going.
Sorry, dissolve. 2, 1, take. Great show, everyone. Great job.
You guys should learn it the way it's done wherever you'll go next. You don't always have to keep things sequentially if it's not necessarily a great part of the story.
The big story that you talked about was the pitcher.
Even if we make mistakes, you know, we keep going and we still leave happy and still excited to come in the next night and the next night.
Everything about what we do is positive, from putting the kids on television to helping kids create television. This is a win-win for everyone.